Markets pulled back Tuesday like a heavy eccentric set, controlled but definitely under stress. The Dow dropped 0.70%, the S&P fell 0.84%, and the Nasdaq lost 0.91%. And the Russell 2000 slid 1.04%. Breadth was negative, over 2-to-1 decliners on both the NYSE and the Nasdaq. Volume stayed strong, so this wasn't a low effort cool down, it was a real pull day. The geopolitical situation in the Middle East remains front and center. Trump met with national security leaders in the Situation Room, reportedly weighing a strike on Iran's nuclear program. His Truth Social post demanded unconditional surrender. Oil surged nearly 5% to $75.19 on the risk of disruption in the Strait of Hormuz. But it wasn't just geopolitics. The economy flinched. May retail sales fell 0.9%, a sharper drop than expected, as consumers pulled back on gas, cars, and eating out. Industrial production also declined, and homebuilder sentiment hit one of the lowest readings in years. Gold fell 0.43%, which tells you this wasn't a full risk-off move, just a messy one. The dollar jumped 0.8%, tightening financial conditions, and the 10-year yield dropped to 4.38%, down 7 basis points as bonds caught a bid. Bitcoin sold off, down 3.3%, closing near 105,000. This all lands right before the Fed meeting tomorrow. No one expects a cut, but weaker data could shift the tone. Markets are still pricing in 2 cuts this year, starting in September. And here's what's happening under the surface. According to new projections, the one big beautiful bill could push U.S. deficits up $2.4 trillion over the next decade. Interest payments alone may top $1 trillion this year. That's forcing the Treasury to refinance massive amounts of short-term debt at higher rates, and that pressure could keep yields elevated even if the Fed steps back. Here's what this means for you. This isn't a random pullback, it's a market reacting to some heavy weight. If you've done your prep, you don't panic. You stay tight under pressure and keep moving with intention. Stay disciplined, stay focused, stay profitable. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow morning.